Funniest thing happened to me today. I don't know if it's ever happened to you whenever you go to a store and like let's say like Target or something and like the guy's wearing like a red shirt. So you're like looking for something for the store and you don't know who to ask and you see some guy with the red shirt and you ask him like, hey, I'm looking for something, and he's just like, buddy, like I don't work here. So you just have to like awkwardly just be like, oh my bad. Like, and you just like awkwardly just walk away. You look so embarrassed and like shamed, and that's exactly what happened to not me actually, but someone else. I went to go get a burrito at a taqueria, my favorite place to go get Mexican food all the time. That's literally all I eat. It's just Mexican food. I just eat burritos and quesadillas. That's literally what my body's made out of. It's just Mexican food. Mexican food and burgers. That's literally what I eat. Mexican food, burgers. What else do I eat? Pizza. I have no idea how I'm not over 200 pounds. Like, my metabolism is so freaking fast that I have no idea how I don't have diabetes or how I have not gained so much weight. It just runs in the family, I guess. I'm just thin. I'm like really thin and tall, and it just runs in my family. I can eat whatever I want. It doesn't matter. I can eat all the food I want, and I'm still not gonna grow. A lot of freaking people hate it. They hate me for being the way I am, but I can eat whatever I want and I won't grow. But the whole point is, I went to the burrito place, the taqueria, my favorite place to go to, and I ordered a burrito. And after you're done, they give you your bag of burrito, and they tell you, okay, you can get as much salsa as you want from the salsa bar, and that's exactly what I did. I always pack up the salsa because I love my salsa. I don't care. I love spicy, even if I'm sweating and like boogers are coming out of my nose. Like, I love salsa and the salsa. I love salsa, and I packed that sucker up. I got like a bunch of freaking little cups, and I got like, what was it, like 4 salsas, like different flavors and colors, and I don't care. Like, I love it. I can eat it, and like my pores are like literally like sweating with sweat, but I love it. Like, it clears up my nose for some reason. Like, I like drinking salsa just for the fact that it clears up your like your nose, like your boogers. Like, it sounds nasty, but it's true. Like, it helps your immune system. I don't know. Anyways, the whole point is that like I'm there getting my salsa. I have my burrito in my bag already, and I'm getting more salsa because every taqueria only gives you like a little cup of salsa. And for me, that's not enough. Like, I need more than just a little cup. Because I like pouring salsa on my burrito. Like, I cannot eat a burrito by itself, like just dry. For me, I can't. I need to have a salsa for my chips and a salsa for my burrito, and I just can't eat it by itself. So run. I have not got 1 kill. Well, never mind. I have. Okay, so yeah, I like drowsing my. Is it drowsing or is it drowsing or drowning? I like drowning my burrito in salsa. Like, I like just pouring that on there, and every time I take a bite, I like to have salsa on my burrito. Because burritos can be dry. They can make you thirsty. It's just beans, meat, rice, and it's really, really dry. So that's why I like putting salsa on my burritos. The whole point is that when I'm standing there, I'm wearing my Adidas hat, and I have a mustache. I'm pretty sure I look really Mexican. And I'm standing there, and I'm wearing gray sweats, by the way. I'm wearing gray sweats, some Adidas shoes, and I'm pretty sure I look normal. Whatever. This kid, little black kid, comes up to me, and he sees me standing there. I thought, okay, maybe I'm in the way. I should hurry up. He probably wants some salsa for himself. So he looks at me, and I look at him, and we make eye contact, and he's like, "Oh, sir." I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh, sir." He's like, "Could I get a refill on my cup?" I was like, I just smiled, and I'm like, I don't work here. He's like, "Oh," he kind of turned like a little red. He's like, oh, I'm sorry. He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry." I'm like, "Oh, no, it's cool." He must have thought like, oh, I see this Mexican guy with like a freaking hat, looking hella Mexican over here. He probably thought like, this guy works here. He probably give me a refill on my, no, why'd you do that? He probably give me a refill on my soda right now. He probably thought I worked there. I probably call him Mexican. So I'm just like, oh no, like, so I'm like, "Oh, sorry, son." I'm like, "I don't work here." He's like, "Oh, okay." So he kind of like just turned around. He didn't know what to do after that. It got really awkward. But just like, I grabbed my bag of burrito and just like left out. It was really awkward. How did I not get that? Wow. Okay. All right. But yeah, it was so awkward. I just like walked away, and he just like, I'm pretty sure he just like felt really awkward and made a funny story. But that happened to me, and it has happened to me before. Wherever I go to a store, there's like Target or Best Buy, and you see someone with like a blue shirt, and you're over here like, "Oh, let me go ask this guy. He looks like a freaking worker." Because you can never find. Really, guy, really. He's literally just standing there waiting for someone to come around that freaking turn. It's cool. Ah, round win. 5-11. I am not helping out my freaking teammates. Like, literally, it has happened to me where I go to Best Buy, and if I see someone with like a blue shirt, I'll go up to them and I'll be like, "Hey, you know what, like, I'm looking for this," and they're just like, I don't work here. And he's just like awkward, like, oh my bad. Because I mean, they're wearing the same color as like shirt for like a Best Buy or Target, wherever you work at. Like they're literally wearing the same thing, so you think they work there, you know? And this happened before. At Radio Shack, I was buying something. If you guys remember Radio Shack, and I was there like looking for something, and some guy came up to me. He's like, "Hey, like I'm looking for this part from my car for the audio," and I'm just like, "What?" I was so confused. Like I didn't know what the hell he was talking about. I'm like, "Oh, I don't work here, dude." He's like, "Oh, okay." Oh, my bad. But that always happens to me. Like every time, like you'll go somewhere and like people think, you know, you work there. But the funniest thing for me was that this kid. I don't think he got confused about I don't think he got confused about what I was wearing, because everyone who works there, they just have their own different clothing. Like they don't have like an actual like an actual uniform like the taqueria. They all have like their own different colors and stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure like he just thought this guy looks Mexican. Look at his freaking mustache, his pedophile mustache. He must freaking work here, and that's exactly what this kid thought. You know, he thought, hey, this guy works here. Let me freaking let me ask him for for a refill. Now I was thinking. Imagine if I would have said yeah, like imagine I was like, okay, yeah, I'll give you a refill, and like I just grab his cup and I just freaking like go in the back of the counter and I just fill his cup up with soda. I wonder if anyone would have noticed that like this just Mexican random ass kid just came over here and started freaking filling up someone's soda. Imagine how funny that would have been. Like I just like refill his soda. I just refill his soda up and like I give it back to him. Like, here you go, kid. Or he goes back to his table. I was thinking, what if he goes back to his table? Wow, I am just dying. Okay. He goes back to his table, and I refill his soda, and I'm like, okay, I'll be right there. So I go behind the counter, and I refill his soda, and like do like the funniest thing ever, and I'll refill his soda, and then take it back to his table, and then like just be like, here you go, man, here you go, little boy, and then like I just walk away and like leave the premises, like don't even like go back to like the kitchen, and I'm just like, you know, make him think that like, what the hell? Like, he just left. I don't think he worked here. I think that would be pretty funny if I just would have done that. Instead of saying, like, no, I don't work here, I should have just said, like, yeah, I do work here. I'd love to see, like, the parents' reaction, like, of some random stranger, like, just giving his kid, like, some soda. Like, I wonder if, like, they would have let him drink it or something. But that was a pretty funny story that happened to me today. I was so freaking... That made my day, the poor kid. He probably thought I worked there, because he probably thought I just worked there. I just probably look really Mexican with my mustache. So, yeah, I don't know if I should shave the mustache. Yes or no, let me know in the comments down below, because my girlfriend hates it. She thinks I look like a freaking... 1980s like Mexican porno star or something. Guys, I am El Gansito. If you guys like this video, please slap that like button, subscribe for more content. If you guys have a similar story of you guys asking someone at a Best Buy, Target, wherever, and you guys thought that they worked there and it turns out that they didn't, let me know in the comments down below. And also, by the way, I'm gonna leave a card, click on it if you guys want to be shouted out in my shout out series every Saturday. I am El Gansito. You guys have a good day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.